Hello, this is Amara. I am here with the My Mind's Eye Tarot by Olivia Rose. This is a deck by US Games, and it comes in a two-piece box. It has 78 gilt-edged cards and a 172-page illustrated guidebook. Let's go ahead and walk through this. Ooh, that is a good sized guidebook. Okay, it's a big guidebook, not a huge amount of text. But it's quite nice. Let's go ahead and set that aside. Here we go. Okay, let's do a walkthrough of this deck. When I do my walkthroughs, I like to go through one card at a time, of course, and then I also set aside cards that might be a favorite. And then after I've done the complete walkthrough, I like to choose 5 or 6 cards from that pile to be my favorites for that deck. So let's go through this and see what we think. The Fool. She's quite lovely, isn't she? The Magician. The High Priestess. The Empress. The Emperor. Very interesting how this figure is shielded a bit. The Hierophant. The Lovers. Well, that's quite pretty. The Chariot. Strength. Love that. That's gorgeous. The Hermit. Relatable. The Wheel of Fortune. Justice. The Hanged Man. Gorgeous. Wow. Death. Also kind of wow. All right. Temperance. The Devil. Ooh. The Tower. Dang, I love that. The Star. Why are these cards so beautiful? The Moon. The Sun. Judgment. The World. Ace of Wands. Two of Wands. Three of Wands. Four of Wands. Five of Wands. 6 of Wands, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. Page. Knight. Oh, that's very different. On an insect horse, so to speak. Queen. And the King. Ace of Cups. Two. 3. 4. 5. Ooh. 6. It's very bright and pretty. 7. 8. 9. 10. Page. Knight. Queen. And King. Ace of Swords. Oops. I'll sort that out later. 2 of Swords. I love the colors. I'm in love with that colors. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 'Page. 'Knight. Queen. And King. Ace of Pentacles. 2. 3. I'm surprised we don't have more figures in this card. 4 of Pentacles. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9, 10. Page, knight, queen, and king. Okay, let's go ahead and sort through my little pile here. Gotta choose my favorites. Time to narrow this down to 5 or 6. We are definitely choosing the Hanged Man. We're definitely choosing the Tower. Ten of Wands. Let's see. How many do I have here? I have 3, so I can choose 3 more. Okay. Well, I'm going to go with the Star. The Two of Swords. And the Four of Cups. So, these are my favorite cards from this deck. Quick talk about them. The Hanged Man. I just love all of these lines. Like, I love how whatever these things are match the color of the hair, and it's just gorgeous. The Two of Swords, I was drawn to the colors. Four of Cups, I love how she's partly underwater. I think that's cool. And I know that's the case with several of the cards in the cup suit, but I just really like how it was depicted here. The Tower, I love how the Tower is like part of the dress almost. You could even say that she is the Tower. And I think that's an interesting idea. Ten of the Wands, again, it was a color thing. Loved the colors and how the wands were two-toned. I think that's cool. It's cool from an artistic perspective. And the Star was just so pretty. So those are my faves. It is the size of a standard tarot card. This is from the Sleepwalker deck. The back. The edging is quite pretty. Now, it is called the Mind's Eye Tarot. There are eyes throughout. That did not bother me. I wondered if I would feel like this deck was too similar to the Wandering Star, which I also have, just because of the faces with little emotion. That wasn't an issue for me either. I think what was more of an issue for me is how dark some of the cards are. I felt like, and not dark in a tonal sort of way, but just literally dark. I did find myself more drawn to the brighter colors, which you definitely saw in my choice of favorites. But let's go ahead and give this deck a whirl. The cardstock feels average. It's not very thick, it's not very thin. Shuffles really nicely. It's got a matte finish, but it is still very smooth. I just want to make sure that the deck is fully shuffled. Let's go ahead and do a 1 card and then a 3 card reading. Does that card want to come out? Alright, here we go. We got Temperance. Let's go ahead and put the guidebook through its paces. The angel concentrates while patiently pouring her energy into 2 cups. She balances her energies, both positive and negative, between the 2 cups, maintaining a peaceful mindset and equilibrium. Temperance is all about patience, balance, and harmony. The Temperance card indicates that the opposites you experience in your life must be balanced in order to live a life that is free of unhealthy extremes. And then we have upright meaning and reversed meaning. Now we're going to do a 3 card. Oh, okay. Well, they do look quite pretty next to each other, don't they? Ace of Cups. The Suit of Cups relates to the element water and rules over the emotions, feelings, and intuition. As the first card of the water element, the Ace of Cups signifies new beginnings with emotional fulfillment. The cup overflows with fresh water, signifying fulfillment and well-being. The Ace of Cups may be showing you that it's time to release and let go of any emotional trauma or blockage you may have. 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups shows a mermaid looking at her broken cups with an expression of regret. She is troubled and dwelling on her losses. This card shows the weight and sadness that comes with a devastating or emotionally draining loss. The kind of loss related to the 5 of Cups is not on a material level but an emotional one. It's interesting that they don't mention the other 2 unbroken cups. And it's also interesting that they are thinking these have sunk further into the depths. Although I guess since the cups seem to be mermaids and sea creatures, that's not such a significant factor, but I find it interesting nonetheless. Alright, let's take a look at 9 of Pentacles. A fairy-like woman comfortably stands in a beautiful garden holding an exotic creature. The scene is peaceful and luxuriant. The Nine of Pentacles tells a story of abundance and luxury, living comfortably and having a positive relationship with money. Okay. All right, let's see if there are any spreads here. Spreads, spreads, spreads. Okay, it just jumps right into it. So maybe not. We've got notes. Spot for, oh. 3-card spread. Hindsight, insight, foresight. Past, present, future. Okay. We get that one. That one's pretty common. Oh, about the artist. Cool. She is a UK artist with both Scottish and Jamaican heritage. Alright. So that is the Mind's Eye Tarot. I am going to work with this. I'll come back with more thoughts and observations. In the meantime, I will be back with more videos, but until the next one, take care.